начинаем цикл передач о выставке «Зимние шедевры. Французский импрессионизм» в Национальной галерее Виктории. Международные выставки солидного масштаба становятся традицией после того, как ковид выпустил нас из своих объятий и вносят, согласитесь, приятное разнообразие в промозглую мельбурнскую зиму. В прошлом году приезжала выставка древнеегипетского искусства «Фараон», в позапрошлом выставка «Столетие Пикассо». А нынче в Национальной галерее Виктории каждый день можно увидеть более 100 картин из знаменитого Бостонского музея изящных искусств. Давайте зайдем на выставку, но через совсем другие двери. Представьте на минуту, что вы молодожены в свадебном путешествии. Уточним, не какие-то абстрактные молодожены, а молодая американская пара из Бостона конца XIX века. Скорее всего, вы относитесь к сливкам общества, и в свадебное путешествие вы отправляетесь в Париж. О, Париж 1890-х! Вихрь и праздник жизни! Вы мечтаете о неспешных прогулках по недавно построенным грандиозным бульварам. Вы планируете веселые пикники в парках. Вы собираетесь танцевать до упаду и кутить в ресторанах. Кстати, только что открылось знаменитое кабаре «Мулен Руж». Вас ждет катание на лодках и яхтах. Вы предвкушаете азарт скачек, грандиозность оперы и грациозность балета. В общем, вам есть на что потратить подаренные на свадьбу деньги. И вдруг резкий поворот сюжета. Вы, будучи не только состоятельными, но и образованными людьми, по совету родственницы заходите в картинную галерею Дюран-Рюэля. А там в этот момент выставляют серию картин Клода Моне «Стога сена». 15 картин с изображением одних и тех же стогов в местечке Живерни на рассвете, на закате, под снегом, осенью, летом, зимой. И вы настолько захвачены этой серией, что тратите свои подарочные свадебные деньги на одну из картин «Стога. Эффект снега». Вот она, эта картина в зале Национальной галереи Виктории. Ее ласковое прозвище среди искусствоведов Бостона – Моне медового месяца. Имена бостонских молодоженов, о которых мы говорили, Энни и Горацио Эпплтон Лэм. За свою жизнь они приобретут немало картин импрессионистов и барбизонцев, а их потомки через полвека передадут полотна в дар Бостонскому музею изящных искусств. Поразительно, что богатейшая коллекция этого музея – 500 000 экспонатов. Создана исключительно на частные пожертвования. Не потрачено ни цента государственных денег. Sputnik TV program has the privilege to interview Max Slater, curator of the International Exhibitions Projects of the National Gallery of Victoria. And today we have a rare second chance to enjoy the French Impressionism exhibition from the Boston Museum of Fine Arts, because the first time it was brought to Melbourne quite dramatically in the midst of the pandemic in 2021 and was cut short due to the lockdowns. Meg, what we never think about when we stroll around and enjoy the art is what goes behind the scene. We never think of the mammoth task of
putting together an international exhibition. So what challenges do you face in this absolutely incredible job? And is it easier for the second time than the third?
Those are both very good questions. There are many challenges involved in all major exhibitions, many fantastic opportunities and rewards as well. But for this particular exhibition, you highlighted the first bittersweet moment, the first challenge, which was that during the global response to the COVID-19 virus, we unfortunately had to close the doors of this exhibition just a few weeks after it had opened to the public, which was such a shame. But our leadership team here worked very quickly and really jumped on the opportunity to resecure these works for a 2025 presentation, which was just a genius move to jump on it so quickly, because it did mean that we were able to resecure virtually the entire checklist with the exception of one painting by Gustav Caillebotte, which was committed to a Caillebotte retrospective touring the world. So it was a shame to lose that wonderful work, though we do still have another still life by Caillebotte in the exhibition.
Гюстав Кайбот. Обратите внимание на это имя, несправедливо забытое почти на 100 лет. Незаурядный мастер, который совершенно не помещался в любимое публикой клише голодающего художника, как Моне, или безумного гения, как Ван Гог. Кайбот стал миллионером к 30 годам. Он был не просто другом импрессионистов, но и спасательным кругом для отчаявшихся и сидевших на мели. Гюстав Кайбот стоит отдельного рассказа в следующей нашей передаче.
The major challenges of a show like this are really being able to secure works of this caliber from a lender like the MFA Boston, but we're lucky that we have such a fantastic working relationship with them that now spans over 8 years, which is quite unusual, because you don't usually present an exhibition twice, but it has meant that we've be able to really strengthen our bonds between our institutions, and I think there's a lot of trust and goodwill between us.
It's great to hear. So we can hope.
Yes.
One can hope.
Yes.
The exhibition design, which, as we understand, is inspired by the great mansions of the Boston art collections of late 19th century.
Yes.
Was it created just specifically for this exhibition? And what will happen to it afterwards?
Very good question. So yes, this scenography or exhibition design, I prefer scenography just because to me it feels like you're walking through theatre sets. It really takes you to another time and place. It is just for our exhibition, so it will only appear here. We recreate our spaces for every major exhibition that we present. I can't believe that just a few months ago we had Yayoi Kusama's polka-dotted sculptures and paintings through this very space. It's just unbelievable. But it's a huge part of the exhibitions that we present. We want people to feel that they're not only having the chance to see these world-renowned masterworks, but also to feel as if they're, in this case, taking a step back in time. One of my colleagues, Dr. Ted Gott, who was a curator who worked on this exhibition as well, likes to say that the exhibition design is an evocation of elegance, in that it is not, we are not trying to create a facsimile of one of the residences of these collectors, but instead to sort of pay homage to their residences where they lived and loved these paintings. And also importantly, towards the end of the exhibition, we have several rooms where we're also referencing the artist's visions as well, particularly the final gallery with the curved walls and 16 works by Claude Monet, which is unbelievable.
Fantastic.
But that design is actually referencing the curved walls that permanently house his water lily cycle at the Orangerie in Paris, which he actually had a hand in designing. He wanted to give an endless vision to these remarkable works. So we thought we would take a moment to not only acknowledge the collectors whose generosity resulted in all of these works now being in the MFA's collection, but also to take a few moments for the artists and their vision as well.